Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines is brought to you compliments GUT Credit Union.
I want to be free as can be.
They say that freedom is the ability to fully experience life. The GUT Credit Union is giving you the freedom to choose. Get a loan for any purpose, whether it's consolidating your debt, buying a vehicle, owning your home, back to school, or a dream vacation. We offer competitive rates with terms and payments that fit your lifestyle. Call 440-1354. Email loans@gutcu.com or visit go.gutcu.com/freedom to start enjoying your life, your money, your way. Promotion ends September 30th, 2022. Special conditions apply. More freedom, more choices. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong.
This is Network News for Friday, August 5, 2022. In the headlines, Lyndon Victor wins gold at Commonwealth Games. Scholar crowned Calypso King for the 10th time. Government seeks insurance payout for weekend freak storm while attempting to gain coverage for Grenlec on the regional insurance facility. In Around the Globe regionally, Jamaica confirms first locally transmitted case of monkeypox. Internationally, China halts cooperation with the U.S. on key issues following Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. And in the sports news, West Indies prepare for 4th and 5th gold medal T20 International Cup matches. Stay with us. The details after this.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Grenada's decathlete Lyndon Victor has retained his Commonwealth Games title. He won gold at the Games being held in Birmingham. He finished top of the points table after 10 events on 8,233 points. Head of mission Kwame Hippolyte says following in the footsteps of Lyndon Victor, expectations are very high for those still in competition.
We're just back from the stadium. We're really happy. I want to congratulate Lyndon on his excellent performance. He really went out there and gave a 200-meter run that was deserving. One that was able to give him the medal at the end of the day. You saw that there was a great effort, even though the time at the end of the day did not reflect a season best or personal best performance. But the performance in itself, especially the last 200 meters, you saw that he really put out to ensure that he regained his title as a Commonwealth champion. So I know he's really excited. He's really happy. You saw it on his face as he did his victory lap with the other competitors in the decathlon. And having to defend your title is winning the title is one, but defending it is a different thing.
Another of the athletes competing this weekend is Red Walters.
As it relates to Walters gave an excellent account of himself in the track cycling events. Though not making it to the next round, he did in fact, being the first person to represent Grenada at that level, create a real impact at the track. Now, Walters will be back on Sunday as he competes on the road. This time he's on the road as opposed to the track. So on Sunday he has his road event at 12 o'clock, and that will be his final event for the competition.
Now, Grenada crowned a new Calypso monarch on Thursday night. Succeeding 2019 Calypso King Sean Niles' Sour Serpent is Finley Jeffrey Scholar, who has now won the crown for 10 times. Scholar says this may be his last year in competition. Rena Pitt Thomas attended the Calypso final at Progress Park in St. Andrew.
Grabbing the title for the 10th time as Calypso monarch is Finley Jeffrey, stage name Scholar at Progress Park Thursday night. Jeffrey, who is the first Calypsonian to win Calypso monarch 10 times, performed in position number 9, rendering his songs A Song of Resilience and 6 for a 9. Scholar, who's satisfied with his achievements in the Calypso arena, says this year he believes is the end of his competing journey, as he may not be defending his title in 2023.
Very, very good. If anybody had told me 25 years ago that I would win 5 crowns, I would take that. So I double that, and I think that is sufficient for me. There is nothing that I have to prove anymore. And then, of course, you see I have a young brood coming up. One came 4th, one came, how much Philani came? 5th or 6th, one of them. So they are ready to step in. So I'm happy to live it like that, you know, and I'm so elated. First man to 10.
The reigning king says that he will now like to focus on educating other artists on the administrative work behind the various art forms, as he believes that it is their responsibility to leave a foundation for them.
Coming up, and then of course to give guidance to the young people, because I believe that what has happened with Boise and all these guys this year, we are the cause of it, myself and Inspector and so on, because we have not left a proper legacy, a proper framework for them to follow. And so Boise up on Facebook making confusion, 100,000, that's not the way to do it. But they would know, right, that there is some diplomacy involved, that you have to do something, give a written proposal and eyeball people, and that's not what was done. And I can't blame them in this, because we never showed them the way. And so this is what I would like to do.
Placing second is Kelly Klein, Rootsman Kelly, who scored 525 points. He says he is also content with how he rendered his songs World Song and Poly Comedian.
I thought I did well. I thought I pleased the fans. And it's a very good feeling to know that fans are satisfied with my performance. Congratulations to the winner. Scholar, that's the leader of my 10. So I still feel happy that both first and second place come from the guys.
Sean Niles' Sour Serpent settled in 3rd place with a total of 520 points.
The competition is pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it could have been better, but you know, we have some good contestants. Comfortable, I'm nice. The message was sent. You know, I used the double meaning carriage to bring my message across and my message. So I'm quite confident and comfortable.
4th was Nivian Cox with 509, followed by Randy Isaac on 502 points. Philandi Jeffrey Stunner 6th, 482 points. Jason Joseph Big J 7th, 481 points. Micah Joseph Baraka 8th, 480 points. Jermaine Simon Superstar 9th, 475 points. Jerry Baptiste Papa Jerry 10th, 459 points. And Samantha Dixon Royalty 11th on 445 points. For GBN News, I am Rena Pitt Thomas reporting.
Well, Chairman of Spice Mass Corporation, Ali Gale, says they are satisfied with the outcome of the 2022 Calypso final. The event was moved from the March night on Sunday at the National Stadium to the Thursday before Carnival at Progress Park in St. Andrew. Gale says the support received is much more than what they have seen in recent years.
I think this is arguably the largest audience in the Calypso finals in more than a decade in the country. A very responsive audience. The venue tailor-made for Calypso finals, and tonight has been a tremendous success. Very proud of the patrons that turn out, the production team, and of course the performances by all of the Calypsonians who put on a wonderful event tonight.
When asked if St. Andrew will be the home for the Calypso final, he had this response.
That's a decision, that's an analysis that we have to make again after Carnival. We have to look at it. I think it will be an easy sell now going forward to have Calypso finals here at Progress Park or in St. Andrews. I believe that we have the support that we received tonight all goes well to making a strong case to have the Calypso finals to be held again in St. Andrew from next year and beyond.
Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has committed to reviewing all national festivals following the conclusion of Spice Mass 2022.
We certainly intend to, after this carnival, have a full review of our carnival and, frankly, all of our festivities to make sure that we can have a coordinated and national input into them to make them better for all stakeholders, because we see our festivities as part of our culture, but also critical towards marketing Grenada's tourism. And we want to make sure that that's a central theme that runs through this.
He said his administration would continue to support Spice Mass Corporation. As Grenadians and visitors gear up for the next few days of revelry, Prime Minister Mitchell is encouraging everyone to avoid confrontation, as well as be mindful that COVID-19 still exists and the threat of monkeypox is real.
Our citizens, since this is the beginning of Carnival Week, an enjoyable and safe carnival. It's our first carnival coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic is still hanging around. We also have the threat and the risk of the monkeypox virus. And obviously, we have citizens and visitors coming in via air and sea travel. We need to be mindful of that. So it's just a reminder for us to be safe while enjoying Carnival. We certainly want an incident-free Carnival as well, and so we certainly would ask particularly our young people to remember that Carnival is about fun, not about violence, and so leave the knives, cutlasses, and any other tool at home. Come out and have a clean, safe, and enjoyable Carnival. We want you around after Carnival Wednesday.
This is Network News. Still ahead from us, Grenada Blood Bank is appealing for blood donations ahead of major carnival activities. We'll talk about that. Stay close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final of the Groovy Soca and Power Soca Monarch is here. Friday, August 5th at the National Stadium. Battling it out for the Groovy Monarch will be Papa Jerry, EC, Royalty, Lil Jello, Scholar and Pappy Boy, Crave, Brother B, Abby Moraine, Looney Spark and Electrify, Mr. Walkie, and Hits. And attempting to take the Power Soca Monarch crown will be Terror the Governor, Jab King, Lil Jello, Pinky Fabulous, Leadneck, Mellow, Stunner, Super Flying Flint, Looney Spark and Electrify, Mr. Walkie, and Hits. Admission $100. More on the day. Or experience it front stage in our premium all-inclusive VIP for $500. There will also be special guest appearances on the night. The quest is on to crown the Groovy and Power Soca Monarch for 2022. Who will it be? Friday, August 5th from 8 p.m. National Stadium. The battle is on. Powered by the National Lottery Authority, Flow, and Carrot Brewery.
Grenada, get ready as Tropics Entertainment presents the white experience of a lifetime. Pure White, featuring live Chanel Muir. Problem Child. And Lyrical. Mr. Killer, Lafayette, West Ways, Lil Carey, Jab King, a live band, and many more. Pure White, the ultimate white experience. Water, mass, mud, light, and music. Carnival Saturday night, August 6th at Moonlight City, La Poterie. Early bird tickets $75, advance $90, VIP $400. Available now at all the usual ticket outlets in St. John, St. Mark, St. Patrick, St. Andrew, St. David, and St. George. Or get them online at gotofet.com. Pure White. Pure White. Nothing but white at Moonlight City. Oh man, you just got to be there.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Spice and Massive, our annual Carnival sale is back. Yeah. This is your road call to jump into fantastic Carnival savings at Island Style, building or renovating while others spend. Come get some of our best deals yet. Massive discounts on tiles to be had with discounts of up to 20% off on ceramic and porcelain tiles, 15% on tile tools and accessories, and amazing discounts available on faucet and bath accessories. Buy all we have in a low stock model and watch your discount skyrocket with a huge 50% off. Plus get cheap edge tiles for as low as $1. Visit our showroom on Monroe Road in Grandad or call 439-TILE. That's 439-8453. Sale ends Carnival Saturday. When you think tile, think Island Style. After 2 years of no mass, no bacchanal, and no vibe, are you ready to be thrilled again? Well, get ready for Amazing Colors Monday Night Mass. And this year will be the most amazing return ever. Amazing Colors presents Trilogy. Wanna play Monday Night Mass? Then it's easy. Call 415-6174. It's Amazing Colors Trilogy. Unlimited drinks all night. It's Amazing Colors Trilogy. Monday Night Mass. It will be amazing.
For all those who missed it the first time, Julian Fedorn is back.
Tonight we stand our ground. Tonight we stand on the side of history.
Julian Fedorn, a heritage theater production written and directed by Chris DeRiggs. Experience the conflict, the romance, the lighter moments, the drama. 3 big performances, Friday 12th, Saturday 13th, and Sunday 14th August at the Grenada Trade Center, 7 p.m. each night. Bring out the entire family and enjoy this very special experience in Grenadian theater.
Pfizer celebrates 75 years of transforming lives with its celebratory suite of loan products. Own your own vehicle, education, land, or home, and anchor your roots. Start living the life you deserve by applying for an Own Your Own loan at reduced interest rates. Simplify your life and consolidate all your debts by applying for a Simplify loan and open doors to new beginnings and explore more opportunities to shape your future. Call or send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987 or email us at loans@arisecu.com today to continue your journey towards financial freedom. Terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union, celebrating 75 years of transforming lives.
The biggest white is back and bigger than ever.
Give me the island breeze, cool them vibes.
This year, we're taking you straight into Juve, literally.
Oh, nah, nah, nah. You stay on me radar. Oh,
get ready for Cast the Band.
I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for it.
Together with a solid cast of our local soca superstars. Be prepared for a night of non-stop energy and mass. Early bird tickets are available now for $80, or you can step up your experience in VIP for $500. Available from Go to Fet and all official Sunshine Promotion box offices island-wide. The biggest white is here. And this time, we're taking you straight into Juve.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Grenada Blood Bank is embarking on a blood drive this carnival. People who are in good standing are being encouraged to donate, thereby ensuring an adequate supply of blood at the blood bank. Kevin Frederick is the communications officer in the Ministry of Health.
Around the festive season, there's an increase in accidents, motor vehicle accidents. There's also an increase, in acts of violence that may result in choppings and stabbings and so forth. And notwithstanding that, our regular patients, may from time to time require blood. So what we do is that simple. We just embark on a blood donation drive to ensure that our blood bank and its supplies remains at its optimum. So as fast as we are using what we have in our bank, it is also important that we replenish what we have.
Here's what the authorities are requesting.
Now, what type of blood? We want all types of blood. However, we prefer if we can get, the O negative and positive, but we are calling on everyone out there, regardless of what it is, please come forward and donate blood. Now, we know that 1 pint of blood can save 3 lives. That's scientifically proven. So the more we have, it's better for everyone. If you are out there and you've just heard my voice and you are interested in donating blood, please call that number 534-5175 and our nurse at the blood procurement unit will schedule you, and please come forward and give us that blood. Blood is life. Thank you so much.
The Grenada Tourism Authority has embarked on a week-long initiative to welcome tourists and returning nationals to Spice Mass 2022 at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. The rest in this report.
The Grenada Tourism Authority has been hosting a week-long meet and greet activity at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. A number of local businesses ranging from real estate, food and beverage, heritage and cultural wear have been greeting the multitude of global visitors as they arrive for the 2022 Spice Mass Festival. Cultural expressions such as shortney, pan playing, and moko jumbies have been a welcoming display of all that is to come during this carnival season.
What's going on? My name is Ashley Williams. I'm here for Carnival. I'll be here for 2 weeks, and I'm a returning national.
Hi, my name is Thena. I'll be here in Grenada for 5 days. I'm here, of course, for Spice Mass. I'm coming from New York by the way of Trinidad, and I cannot wait. It's my first Spice Mass, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hi, I am Mandra Fagan. I am here in Grenada to spend some time with my friend who invited me to Grenada. It's your carnival, so she has always wanted me to come to experience this Spice Mass, so I'm here to experience Spice Mass. I have been to Grenada, but many years ago, and I didn't get an opportunity to enjoy the island or the culture. It was just from the airport to the hotel. So this time I'm hoping to get an opportunity to be immersed in the culture of Grenada.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm a local. Been 5 years since I touched the mainland. Back here now just for a week for the Spice Mass. Already know it's gonna be epic. As I said, just here for a week, partying every day. And yeah, that's what we're here for,
Grenada is hoping to capitalize on its insurance coverage to mitigate expenses for damage sustained during the passage of last weekend's bad weather. Cherry and Blackman Stephen has this report.
Grenada is looking to see if its up-to-date status with the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility will result in some form of payment following the passage of a freak storm last weekend that resulted in property damage. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, addressing the media on Wednesday, said Grenada is among regional countries that have renewed their parametric insurance coverage for tropical cyclones, excess rainfall and earthquakes, and the fisheries sector for the policy year 2022 to 2023, which began on June 1st, 2022.
In fact, just before coming to this press briefing, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Finance and I was discussing this very issue, and he raised the point that Grenada, unfortunately, has never benefited from being paid out under the catastrophic risk insurance. And I indicated to him, well, now that we've had the bad weather, we have to look at whether or not we qualify or not. But we are part of the process, and we've been part of that scheme for quite a while.
Prime Minister Mitchell said they are awaiting the arrival of the CCRIF Chief Executive Officer, Isaac Anthony, in the coming weeks for further discussions on the catastrophe risk insurance. However, not only will Grenada seek to collect fruits from its investment, but it's looking to add the country's lone electricity company for coverage under the insurance facility.
Specifically, we are looking to explore Grenlec taking up insurance in relation to that. The public may or may not be aware that currently Grenlec is self-insured because private insurers traditionally have not been prepared to cover the transmission and distribution aspect of Grenlec's operations, which are the poles and lines, which are obviously absolutely essential to ensuring that electricity is delivered to consumers.
Prime Minister Mitchell spoke about the importance of having insurance coverage as seen by Grenlec following the passage of Hurricane Ivan in 2004.
Since 1994, Grenlec has had to put aside approximately $2 million each year to fund what is called the Hurricane Fund. And that is the fund that Grenlec used after Hurricane Ivan in 2004 to be able to rebuild the transmission and distribution system. Grenlec has not been part of the catastrophic risk insurance. Now that insurance is available, and specifically is available to cover transmission and distribution lines, we obviously want to explore that possibility. Our colleague company in St. Lucia is part of that, and so that is something we are looking to explore as well.
According to the CCRIF's website, member governments purchased $1.2 billion in coverage for catastrophe risk insurance for 2022 to 2023 against climate-related and seismic hazards, an increase of 10% over the previous year. According to the website report, the renewal and demand for increased coverage by members illustrates that countries continue to recognize the critical importance of financially protecting their economies against natural disasters.
Cherry and Blackman Stephen reporting there. Doors once closed are now open. Social media platforms are buzzing after government announced its intention to reopen the application process for people who want access to low-income housing.
GBN Social Buzz is reaching beyond the local platform to share with you what's trending on social media. We browse the World Wide Web and bring to you the topics inciting the most reaction and debate among users. Government will be reopening the application process to Grenadians seeking housing assistance under the Chinese Housing Project while developing criteria for the distribution of the units.
Starting from September 1st, the Ministry of Social Development and Housing will reopen the application process for people seeking housing assistance through the Chinese Housing Project. This comes as Cabinet approved a subcommittee to develop criteria for the distribution process of the housing units. Minister for Social, Community and Development, Housing and Gender Affairs, Philip Telesford, made this announcement on Wednesday.
GBN social media users took to the comment section to share their thoughts on the latest developments. The following views are of members of the public and not of the GBN. Cadella said, "Great initiative. Applications must be considered on a needs basis. Let transparency and accountability reign. Excellent job. Estlin added, give the houses to the people that are in need. It's have no friend in business. Make sure that people who have house and want to rent out their homes and seek for this new housing. I say this because God is watching everything from above. I voted on your behalf and I believe you are and should do a great job, Mr. Philip Tellisford. Put God first in everything that you do and going to do. God bless you dearly. Amen. Jefferson said, I want to know why you're giving households who are renting a house have 2 and 3 vehicles parked up in the yard. If they could have vehicles there, I'm sure they could buy a house and land. That is what's going on. Who really needs it is not getting it, and that's what's going on. Desolin said, please consider putting a playground and basketball court on the compound. Kenny chimed in, yes, there are some persons getting these houses and renting it out to persons that really need it. Samantha said, there is no particle in poverty and people in need. Please remember that when selecting. Sharman added, a laundry mat outfitted with washers and dryers can be created to resolve the clothes hanging problem. Christy also said, if they're going to be putting a washing machine, it better be a washer and dryer because they don't want people hanging out their clothes. After they put in all the units up, goes the price, and I'm sure it won't be cheap. Land for sale in my area, St. Patrick's, Nell Hall, easy access to roads. That's what's buzzing tonight. We encourage you, our viewers and listeners, to submit your think pieces on trending topics locally, regionally, and internationally via our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Continue to share your thoughts and concerns with us on our social media platforms.
When we return, Hubbard's launches online platform.
After Carnival, we go laugh. We must laugh. We bound to laugh. As Homebase Entertainment presents Caribbean Comedy Fest.
John?
Yeah? Sunday, August 14th, Grenada National Stadium, featuring the region's most laughable characters. From Trinidad, Larry Joseph.
Listen, darling, I never question your fidelity, you know.
Dolores Alexander.
I'll just drink some water.
You ain't hear the proper English. Water.
And Ellen, the Entertainer. From St. Vincent, Morris Horn. And from Barbados, the duo Rum and Coke. Also featuring our very own, the African Man, Kareem Alexis, Prince Charlton, and King Dre. And hosted by Senator. Get your early bird $50 tickets now, then $60 regular, or pay more at the door. Ticket outlets, Chucky's opposite the bus terminal, Canadian Optical, Mega Force Office, and GoToFed.com. Sunday, August 14th, Sunday after Carnival, Caribbean Comedy Fest. Gates open 6 p.m. So by 7 p.m., you go sit.
I going to sleep.
And you go laugh.
I'm only going to laugh.
Steel Pan takes center stage at Fantastic Saturday Ultra from 8 p.m. on Saturday, 6th August. Come see Panorama at its very best as 6 steel bands battle it out. Then at midnight, it's the after party as Bouillon meets Pan and Jab. Live on stage out of Dominica, it's the WCK Band. Together with Talfrey, Lava Man, Wasways and the Action Band, Vaughn, Skinny Banton, Lil Carey, plus the top 3 winners of the Groovy and Power Soca Monarch competition will be performing. Tickets cost $100, available from GoToFed, Grenadian Optical, and Spice Mass Corporation's office. Fantastic Saturday Ultra, Saturday, August 6th, 6 steel bands, 1 stage from 8 p.m. as Bouillon meets Pan and Jam at the National Stadium.
Delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers, and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Here is a little known fact. There is only one place in Grenada that you can get an MRI scan done. That place is Spicile Imaging Center. Yes, Grenada, that's the truth. Other centers could offer you other scans, but Spicile Imaging provides an authentic MRI scan. Here's another little known fact. Spicile Imaging has 3 centers. We operate at Grenville, the Carnage, and at the Ocean House, Grand Anse. We provide the widest range of laboratory tests and services. CT scans, x-rays, mammograms, ultrasounds, and a host of other services. We are fully staffed by a team of family doctors and specialists. Call us today at 444-7679. or 406-1500, or visit any of our 3 locations. Spicile Imaging, from seeing the doctor to getting lab tests, scans, and pharmacy services. We are here to take care of you.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
WeatherGuard Pro. For every project, there's only one Pro.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pocket every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Welcome back. The drive to rid the country of plastic bottles continues. Christina John tells us more.
Better can be done. Tomorrow, Saturday, August 5th, marks 5 weeks since the start of the plastic bottle collection pilot project in Grenada. It's a 6-week pilot project aimed at recycling plastic bottles. It was launched at the Spice Island Beach Resort on July 6th. It is an initiative undertaken by an organization called Unite Caribbean, based in St. Lucia. Delia Henry Dabrio is the field manager of the Grenada project.
First Saturday was not bad. We got £110. They were like, oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be loads of people. The last 2 Saturdays, I mean, really not much. But we do appreciate persons who come more than once. But, I mean, considering how much plastic we know there is and we see, we could do way, way better.
It is hoped that this initiative will move beyond the point of just simply a project, but a sustainable aspect of our functioning in Grenada, a drive to keep the country plastic-free.
If this project is successful in the 6 weeks, if Grenadians, if we can just bring the plastic, then what they're really looking for is something much longer term and sustainable, where we have places that we can put our plastic bottles so that they can be recycled properly. But first of all, everybody needs to understand what can be brought and how important it is. So even
the plastic collection point on the island is Comahan Park.
Night Caribbean, the parent organisation, has made arrangements for this plastic to be taken away. Right now, what we were told is probably Dominican Republic and Honduras. It could be different, but we're not actually doing anything here on island as yet because they don't have the capacity to do that. But so what we're doing here is now the pilot project in Grenada. We're here and we're asking everyone just to bring in their beverage bottles. We can show them pictures of what is acceptable if they want to do that. And we are here every Saturday from 9 till 3 in Camelhorn Park and right up to the last Saturday in August. So once they bring the bottles, if they could be rinsed out, that would be great, and put in the bag and bring it here. We weigh them and we register everyone who brings in the plastic and also how much plastic they brought in.
WO reminds individuals to be mindful of where they discarded their plastic bottles after consuming beverages. Christina John, GBN News.
Customers can now shop either online or in a more spacious environment at Hubbard's improved facility. Christina John was on hand for the opening of Hubbard's Building Supplies.
Customers now have options. Today saw the official opening of Hubbard's Building Supply Store at Grandin St. George and the launch of its online platform. Here's what's available for shoppers' comfort, as outlined by manager of Hubbard's Hardware, Mr. Wayne James.
Moved the store from 5,000 square feet to 15,000 square feet. The process took us about 6 months, and today we are very happy with what we are seeing. We also added new items, new appliances, new houseware, we have a new paint section, up to date, and still we have more to be added. Customers to come in, see what we have. We also have special discount on special items. We have from 10% to as much as 25% on certain items.
Customers can enjoy 2 days of reduced prices on items. This, James says, is their way of showing appreciation to those who patronize their business.
That are 10% are in green, and we have the yellow, 12.5%, and we have 15% as red. So we plan that so that we can give back to our customers. Our normal discount is 5%. And as you can see, the difference in this discount is very huge.
This expansion, James said, gave way to a number of new items being added to their Grandin's location. Hubbard's brand marketing representative, Donnie Blackman, explains how customers can go about shopping online.
At this point, from starting today, you can shop at www.hubbards.hardware.gd for your furniture, your houseware, your everything regarding building supplies. You can find it online, and also within stores we have promotions happening here today and tomorrow.
Pickups and delivery services are available. Christina John, GBN News.
Seeing is believing. This evening's magician was captured through the GBN ISO lens.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISO is brought to you by ClearVision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. ClearVision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ClearVision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
Tonight's ISO features magic captured on camera during a soca performance. The song Lego di Mas by Shabib and ABBA was being performed by ABBA, a local magician turned soca artist. During the video, the rag held in the hand of the artist seemingly turns into a stick. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
The weather's next, followed by the sports news and around the globe.
Fuel your dreams with a communal vehicle loan. It's a huge deal with super awesome rates and discounts. Get the vehicle that's just for you. Enjoy your journey. Make memories. Explore more. We're fueling dreams to your destination. It's a huge deal and it's just for you. Your destination, and we'll take you there. Call or message us on WhatsApp 405-6670 or 405-2248. Let's get you where you have to be with Communal and Friends. This special promotion is in collaboration with the Beacon Insurance, Netherlands Insurance, Greens Automotive, RF Motors, and Specialized Automotive. We're fueling dreams to your destination. Apply today. Lending terms and conditions apply.
After 2 years of no mass, no bacchanal, and no vibe, are you ready to be thrilled again? Well, get ready for Amazing Colors Monday Night Mass. And this year will be the most amazing return ever. Amazing Colors presents Trilogy. Wanna play Monday Night Mass? Then it's easy. Call 415-6174. It's Amazing Colors Trilogy. Unlimited drinks all night. It's Amazing Colors Trilogy. Monday Night Mass. It will be amazing.
Be ready for school with the coolest deals from Court. Free gifts with your back-to-school purchases. Plus, up to 50% off cell phones, computers, printers, televisions, and more. Shop today with no cash and get instant credit on 3 to 36 months credit plans. Save big with great deals and head back to school in style. Only from Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
If there was ever a time to keep and stay healthy, it's now. We at Hills and Valley are here to help you take deliberate steps to maintain your health. We stayed true to maintaining the most comprehensive rates while stocking the widest range of medicines and health devices, including personal protective equipment. There are so many benefits shopping with us. You get great savings through discounts for senior citizens and reward cards for loyal customers. Ask about owning yours today. Visit us at Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George, Jubilee Street opposite the Grenville Bus Terminal, and at Hillsborough, Carriacou. Our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street also stocks the widest range of pharmaceuticals. We are with you on the hills and in the valleys. We are Hills and Valley Pharmacy.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
The following is a paid political announcement. The views expressed are of the client and not the Grenada Broadcasting Network.
Churches and the education system have failed Grenada tremendously. The people after election behave like lunatics and low-class animals. Independent person will know that my choice and your choice should be respected. Who could say that your choice is better than mine? How can you prove it? Both says it's time you respect the opinions of others.
The preceding was a paid political announcement. The views expressed are of the client and not the Grenada Broadcasting Network.
Hello Hello, sporting fans. Cricket fever hits a high in preparation for the 4th and 5th gold medal T20 International Cup matches in Lauderhill, Florida. Here's what we can tell you heading into the weekend. India have a 2-1 lead of the 5-match gold medal T20 International Cup series powered by Kent Water Purifiers. India won the first contest by 68 runs last Friday at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad. West Indies bounced back to win the second gold medal T20 International by 5 wickets at Warner Park in St. Kitts. Obed McCoy delivered the best ever bowling figures by a West Indies bowler in T20 International matches with his 6 for 17. India took a 2-1 series lead when they won the third gold medal T20 International by 7 wickets at Warner Park in St. Kitts on Tuesday. Meanwhile, action in the first ever Women's Youth Bilateral International Series cricket between West Indies and USA Cricket bowls off this weekend. The West Indies Women's Under-19 team will travel to Florida to take on the USA Women's Under-19 team in a 5-match T20 International Series. The games are the first time in history that female youth internationals between the two teams will take place. The first 2 games will be held on the floodlights on Monday, August 8 and Tuesday, August 9, beginning at 6:30 in the evening on both days. We can tell you too the remaining 3 matches in the series will be daylight games from 10:30 in the morning on Thursday, August 11 and Friday, August 12 before the 5th and final match of the series on Sunday, August 14. That's the sports news for the moment. In the region, Jamaica has confirmed its first locally transmitted case of monkeypox. It brings to 3 the number of monkeypox cases confirmed on the island. The disclosure was made on Friday by Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton at a ceremony to mark the resumption of construction work on the Western Children and Adolescents Hospital in St. James. He said the patient apparently contracted the virus from someone who had the virus there. Minister Tufton said the Health Ministry's technical team is having dialogue on the matter of local transmission of the disease, which he said was anticipated. The story, the World Health Organization WHO says that although the monkeypox virus spreads by different modes of transmission, men who have sex with men are mostly affected at this point in the outbreak. The WHO has come under fire for urging this group of people to ease off on multiple sex partners to bring the outbreak under control. Officials sought to provide an explanation at a question and answer session earlier this week. More in this HTS report.
The New England Journal of Medicine research indicates that 95% of monkeypox cases have been transmitted through sexual activity and 98% of infected people were gay or bisexual men. The World Health Organization, WHO, has urged this demographic to refrain from having multiple sex partners to help slow the spread of the virus. Some have criticized the appeal, labeling it as homophobic. Officials explained that the virus is prevalent among this group of people at this stage of the outbreak.
what we found is that, despite the fact that that there are these several modes of transmission, it seems to be very efficiently passed on through sexual activity. And this sexual activity could have been with any group of people, but it's found its way into networks of people who are connected because they are having because it is sex between men, essentially. So bisexual, gay men, other men who have sex with men are at the moment mostly affected. So we're seeing figures from Europe and elsewhere that 99% of cases are within this group.
But WHO officials during a Q&A session this week explained that monkeypox can affect anyone. However, the recent advisory was intended for community leaders to help take action to bring the outbreak under control.
That doesn't mean that this is in any way a disease that is just for that community. So we absolutely have to separate out the community and the action, if you will, so the behaviour. And already we're seeing, for some time, we've seen communities taking great leadership in helping get messages across around prevention and really trying to be on top of this response.
The need to make health advisories more impartial was also noted.
It's really important that we balance our messages. So we have heard this, as you say, we have been asked about, is it homophobic to expressly describe what we're seeing? The answer is no. We need to direct resources to where we're seeing cases, and at the moment it's in those communities that we've heard. We've also heard at this conference that we need to slightly expand our understanding and definitions to also include some trans people who are also within that sexual network.
The WHO stresses that monkeypox can be acquired through any kind of close physical contact. However, research suggests that most transmissions have been related to sexual activity mainly. Moreover, there is some evidence that indicates that the virus can be transmitted by contact with respiratory droplets, clothing, or other surfaces. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.
Further afield, China is halting cooperation with the United States in several key areas, including climate change, military talks, and efforts to combat international crime. The new measures follow a trip to Taiwan by a U.S. congressional delegation led by senior Democrat Nancy Pelosi. China, which also announced it was sanctioning Nancy Pelosi and her family, views the visit as a challenge to its claims of sovereignty over Taiwan. The self-ruled island sees itself as distinct from China. The measures were announced by China's foreign ministry on Friday. Officials said dialogue between the U.S. and Chinese defense officials would be cancelled, while cooperation on returning illegal immigrants, climate change, and investigating international crime would be suspended. The two major powers have maintained cordial diplomatic ties on the need to combat climate change in recent years. At last year's climate summit in Glasgow, China vowed to work with urgency with the U.S. to cut emissions. Stay with us. We'll remind you of the headlines after this. Stay tuned for continued programming on the Grenada Broadcasting Network, but first a reminder of the headlines. Lyndon Victor wins gold at Commonwealth Games. Scholar crowned Calypso Monarch for the 10th time. Government seeks insurance payout for weekend freak storm while attempting to gain coverage for Grenlec on the regional insurance facility. Grenada Blood Bank appeals for blood donations ahead of major carnival events. And around the globe, regionally, Jamaica confirms first locally transmitted case of monkeypox. Internationally, China holds cooperation with the United States on key issues following Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. Plus, in the sports news, West Indies prepare for 4th and 5th gold medal T20 International Cup matches. If you missed any part of this newscast, a repeat of it will be broadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online, gbn.gd, or on GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Have a safe weekend. Please be safe. We'll see you next time. Good night.